Hi guys, let's see today's video. So today's video is based on the concept of probability. Let's understand the different concepts of probability by studying this question. So first of all, let's see the question and understand. Now this question, if you see, it is a multiple choice correct question. So there may be one or more options correct. We need to find all the correct options in this question. So first of all, if I start with the question that says, there are three bags B1, B2, B3. The bag B1 contains 5 red and 5 green balls. Bag B2 contains 3 red and 5 green balls, and B3 contains 5 red and 3 green balls. So first of all, let's note down this information. It says there are three bags B1, B2, B3. Now bag B1 contains 5 red, 5 green. B2 contains 3 red, 5 green. B3 contains 5 red and 3 green. This is the data that was provided to us, and it further says bags B1, B2 and B3 have the probabilities 3 by 10, 3 by 10 and 4 by 10 respectively of being chosen. So we have their individual probabilities also given. That probability of bag B1 being chosen is 3 by 10. Probability of bag B2 being chosen is again 3 by 10. And probability of bag B3 being chosen is 4 by 10. So that is the data given to us. After that, it says a bag is selected at random, and after that a ball is chosen at random from the bag. Then which of the following options are correct or is correct? There may be one answer correct, or there may be more than one answer also correct. Let's find out what are the correct answers in this question. First part of the question, it says, first option says probability that the chosen ball is green given that the selected ball or selected bag is B3 equals 3 by 8. So we have been told that the bag selected was B3, and in that if you select a green ball, that probability comes out to be 3 by 8. Let's check it. So if I write the first option, so we have to choose probability of a green ball given that B3 is already selected. So when B3 was already selected, now if you see in bag B3, there are total 8 balls, and out of those 8 balls, how many of them are green? 3 of them are green. So if I want a green ball again, after choosing this bag B3, I should have my favorable outcomes upon total possible outcomes as favorable outcomes being those 3 green balls out of total balls in the bag B3, that is 8. So the probability becomes 3 by 8, and that was already given to us in this option also. So the first option equals 3 by 8. We are also getting it as the same. So first answer or first option for this question is correct. Now let's move at the second option here. Second option, it says probability that the selected bag is B3 and the chosen ball is green equals 3 by 10. Now when they say and, means first you need to select bag B3 and then you need to select a green ball from that bag. So first of all, whenever and is there, we use this multiplication formula. So I'll select first bag B3 and after that I will choose a green ball from that bag. So I'll multiply those two probabilities here. Probability of getting a bag 3 here, it is already given to us in the question that says 4 by 10. So 4 by 10. And after that, to choose a green ball, we already know from bag 3 that there are 3 green balls out of 8 balls in the bag. So 4 ones are, 4 twos are. This gives me 3 by 20. So this is the probability for the second option. Let's see the option. It says that the probability equals 3 by 10. Now we already know that this is a wrong answer. It is equal to 3 by 20. So the second option is not correct in this case. So we won't select that option. So this is not the answer for the question which is given to us. Let's see the third option. Now, the third option says probability that the chosen ball is green, that equals to 39 by 80. Let's find out if the probability of the chosen ball green is 39 by 80. Now, first of all, if you understand, to select a green ball, we first need to select a bag, right? So first of all, it probability that the chosen ball is green can be achieved when you have a probability of the first bag. So when you select first bag, in that you will find probability of green in the first bag plus, or you can give it as probability of second bag, so the chance of selecting a second bag, and after that you will find again the probability of choosing a green ball from the second bag. Or you can also find probability of selecting the third bag, and from that I will choose a green bag again, sorry, green ball again from the third bag. So first of all, if I find the probability of selecting the first bag is 3 by 10, and selecting the green ball from the first bag is 5 by 10. Further, here if I see it as probability of selecting a bag B2, that's again 3 by 10. But now if you see the number of balls are 8, and choosing a green ball from 8 balls is 5 by 8. Further, from bag B3 the probability is 4 by 10, and selecting a green ball again is 3 by 8. So that gives me, this gets cancelled, 5 ones, 5 twos. So this gives me 3 by 20. Further, this gives me 3 by 10 into 5 by 8, so 15 by 80. And this also becomes 12 by 8. So now here also, if I make this denominator same, all I need to do is multiply both sides by 4. So this gives me 12 by 80 in the first fraction. So all of them have now the same fraction 80, so I'll write it once. After that, in the numerator, I have 12 plus 15 plus 12. That amounts to 39 by 80. So you get the answer for this, that probability that the chosen ball is green is 39 by 80. Let's find out. So it says probability that chosen ball is green equals 39 by 80. So we are getting the correct answer here also. So this option is also correct. So the third option is also correct. So we are getting till now A and C as the answer. Let's find out if option D is also the answer for this question. So I'll do it on the next page. Now, the fourth option that says probability that the selected bag is B3 given that the chosen ball is green, that equals 5 by 3. So it says probability of selecting a bag B3 given that the ball which is chosen is green, and that is equal to 5 by 30. Okay, let's find out. Now, first of all, if you understand, we need to first select a bag, and after that we can select whether we are getting a red ball or a green ball, right? So basically now when this is given to us that the ball chosen is green, it is a conditional probability. And when a conditional probability is used, we use Bayes' theorem to do this question. So if I want to write this, probability of selecting a bag V3 given that the chosen ball is green, that tells favorable outcomes upon total possible outcomes. Total possible outcomes is probability of selecting the green ball, and the favorable outcomes is selecting a bag V3 and then selecting a green ball from bag B3. So first of all, we know probability of selecting bag B3 is 4 by 10, and selecting a green ball is 3 by 8. Probability of selecting a green ball in total, if you understand this, probability of selecting first bag B1, then from that I will select a green ball, or selecting a bag B2, from that I will select a green ball again, or I will first select bag B3, and from that again I will select a green. So we already calculated this in the third option, and we got that the probability that the chosen ball is green was 39 by 80. So further, if you solve this, it gives you 12 by 80 and 39 by 80. If I cancel this 2, I get 12 by 39. Dividing this by 3 again, I get 3 4s are 12, 3 13s are 39, so it becomes 4 by 30. So the answer for this question when it was said, probability of getting a bad V3 given that the ball is green, that's equal to 5 by 13 is given to us, but the correct answer is 4 by 13. So this is also not the correct option now. So the correct answers in this question are option A and C. So this is a multiple choice correct question where two options were correct, and the answer for this question becomes option A and C that are correct. So this is the idea or the concept of probability that is used in the question. I hope you have understood this question well. Like, share and subscribe if you found this really helpful. We'll meet again tomorrow with the next question. Thank you.